Hey, this is Jared with the App Podcast. We're brought to you by GoDaddy.com and Invoke Creative. So today we're going to take a look at an application called SkyTroller, which is an in-route air traffic control. It's putting you in the place of the traffic controller. Very fun, very addictive game. Okay, so basic settings here. You could turn your sound on and off. Right there, you can view your scores, you could view the credits or the tutorial. Viewing the tutorial is a good idea. It's very easy to get through. It's just some pages here, just kind of view them to find out exactly what everything means in this game. Hit done when you're done. So let's hit play and go right into the game, and I'll try and explain it a little bit here. Down here you can speed the game up. 1 plane means slow. 2, 3 planes means fast. I'm going to go slow here so I have time to explain. You've got planes coming in, obviously, and you've got your different directions and different flight paths. When you select a plane, it shows what flight path it's going to be taking. Of course, you can adjust that. You get your information down here. The important information is where your plane is flying, the altitude. Right there, 310 means 31,000 feet from what I understand. So we've got this one flying in at 310, we've got this one flying in at 300. Just to be on the safe side, I'm going to lower this one a little bit. So you tap and drag down, you can see that it's gone down to 290 right now, and it takes a little bit of time for it to completely lower. You can see that it's at 293 and now it's at 290, and so we've got this plane right here at 300. Let's actually kick it up to 320. So now we've got a 320 and a 290, and we have a 310 coming in down at the bottom, which will probably miss both of those. Now, if these planes are in route of hitting each other, they will turn red. There will be a red kind of warning that surrounds the planes. And then if you don't make the proper adjustments, you'll have an explosion. You can only get a certain amount of explosions per game before the game is over completely. So right now these planes look like they're gonna do all right. One's gonna pass over the other without any problems. So that's good. And up here, as these planes fly and go off the grid, I will get amount of completed flights that have made it off of my grid. And so you want to get the most of those in the shortest amount of time as possible. That's how you get your score. So now we've got a 310 and we've got a 310 here. Probably not going to be an issue because they seem to be going this one's further ahead, and so maybe if I wanted to be safe, I might raise this one up to 330 just to have it a little bit ahead. And we've got a 320 over here in the corner coming in, and so I'm going to need to move this one down and move this one up so that these two don't hit each other, because right now they're on a damage path. They're gonna hit each other if we're not careful. And it will take a little bit of time for them, because obviously you can't planes don't just magically raise altitude in a matter of no time. It takes a little bit of time for them to fly and change altitude, so you have to plan this stuff in advance. I've got a 290, a 310, and a 324 here. We're looking all right. I've got two 310s over here. I'm going to lower that one to 290 and raise this one to 320 just to be safe. And so looks like I'm doing all right so far. I'm not doing too bad, but a lot of planes are starting to come in, and it's going to get a little sketchy. So here we may want to, let's see, this 310, I may want to lower this one quite a bit, just to make sure I get it out of the way. Anyhow, this game is addicting because, as you can see, as the game gets going, it could require a lot of your attention. If you need to stop for any reason, you could pause the game right there, go back to the main menu or whatnot, hit play to resume the game. Well, we've got another one coming in. I should probably go high with this one. So it gets difficult. I've got 2 completed flights so far, no accidents, which is pretty good. Not to say that I got that all covered here. I've got so many planes going on the grid right now. So as you keep going and the game continues to go on and on, you get more. Oh, there's an accident right there. I didn't even see that one coming. So as you get more and more planes on the grid, it gets more and more difficult, requires more and more of your attention. For $1.99, this game is a blast. I haven't seen anything else like it. It's my hat goes off to these guys for coming up with something original and fun to play. I like the fact that you could turn the sound off because I'll be honest, I was laying in bed last night playing this game while my wife was sleeping, and it would have been really annoying if we would have had the sound on. So it's just an all-around fun game. If you're looking for a game that's challenging, mind challenging, it's not a fast-moving game in a sense to where you like these shoot 'em up games nowadays where you've got to be really quick with the fingers. This game is a mind game. It's fun and challenging, so I recommend that you check out SkyTroller, the in-route traffic controller game, for $1.99 in the App Store. Take care, and we'll see you next time on the App Podcast.